Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to WWE 2K19 Career Mode. I'm your host, Kenny Joe. If memory serves me correctly, we're just gonna dive right in.
You showed up a few weeks ago on my show, acting like you own the place. You insult me and my wife, and then cut every corner.
I've already seen this. I talked about this, yada yada yada.
We've been waiting a long time for this one. The championship is up for grabs right here. Next.
I am from Japan.
We have one of the best talents on the roster to date. Versus The Miz.
Tattoo looks like it needs to be angled more. Because I don't think I normally have it to where it's crossing the nip. I don't think. But I could be wrong. Okay, here we go. Nope, entrances. I don't care.
Get ready, WWE Universe.
Skip.
Here we go. Buzz's title and the Intercontinental title are on the line tonight in a no DQ match at WWE Hell in a Cell. Buzz has everything to gain, nothing to lose. His made-up title is absolutely meaningless.
If that's true, then why did Miz issue the challenge? Because, like most of us, he was tired of Buzz's antics and thought this would shut him up for once and for all. Little did he know that thanks to our wonderful GM, he'd have to compete under Buzz's ridiculous rules.
Well, none of this would have happened if Miz hadn't weaseled his way out of an Intercontinental title defense. Nonetheless, that's all history, and certainly more history will be made tonight.
If you ask me, fellas, this championship match is among the most highly anticipated that we've seen in quite some time.
My question. I mean, it's a slight love tap. Not really a love tap, more of a I hate you tap. Not important. The point is it's going to hurt in the morning. There we go.
Like you, Corey, I've had this championship match on my radar for quite some time, and so far, I think it's safe to say that it hasn't disappointed.
No, it definitely hasn't, Michael, which is saying something, considering fans' expectations heading into tonight. I can tell you that they saw this as a potential match of the year candidate, and so far, I think it's delivered.
Get up. Oh, what?
Here he goes. What a strike.
But he's got to capitalize now.
He's in trouble.
Hopefully this hits.
What is Buzz having? Stone Cold Stunner!
It's over.
His shoulders are down. They kick out. This one's not over yet. We're going to take more than that.
So close. Alright, that's fine. Gotta be careful though.
The Miz was able to get out of the way there.
No.
Knocked off his feet.
That works.
Now that's a takedown.
Oh.
There he goes, crashing to the floor. Beautiful technique. Wait a minute. There goes the ref. Man down.
I knocked down the referee.
He's looking to bring this one to the outside where things can get ugly in an instant.
See, I just gotta be strategic.
Oh, shows no mercy.
And that poor chair. It looks like a twisted heap.
Oh, he's able to reverse it.
Oh, Buzz just barely got out of the way.
Says. Ooh, it's bleeding. Let's see if we can do dos, tres.
The champion into the cover. And the champ kicks out.
That's too early for that.
This might be it.
Oh, my. A lot of people are saying the champion has never looked better, but that doesn't mean we can't see an upset here tonight.
We know what's coming here.
Great effort, but he better save something for later in the match.
Of course.
DDT.
Let's review it. Very upset.
What a gritty performance.
As Byron was...
Figure 4 leg
I hit
lock.
R2.
To think, I almost wrote him off earlier.
And I'm in the ropes.
Nasty impact. Never underestimate the Miz's awesomeness.
Got the shoulders down.
Oop.
Buzz with the easy kick out.
Gonna take more than that.
It's so far.
Oh, Buzz just barely got out of the way. Oh boy, he is rolling.
I didn't really do anything to his throat, but okay. Lift him up.
What is...
There we go.
That's how you put an exclamation point on the end of a match, guys. Even more amazing this time around, Cole.
What does Buzz have in store? Stunner!
Emphatically delivered.
The shoulders are down.
Yes.
Buzz
Please
with the
load it.
W!
Wow, congratulations, Buzz.
Here's a few clips from the last match for us.
I can watch highlights of that one all night long. One of the great WWE matches I've ever been able to watch.
You're looking at the first ever superstar to simultaneously hold the Intercontinental title and, for lack of a better term, the Buzz title.
Yeah, his carry-on bag just got a little bit heavier. Yeah, if I were the Miz, this match would be under protest. It should have never taken place under these rules.
Well, it did, and now we have a new champion. You can protest all you want, but it's not going to change what happened.
Continue.
You did it. You finally shut up the Miz.
I don't know about that, but I did beat him and take his Intercontinental title.
Yeah,
That's
sure.
good enough.
Thanks for helping me along the way. We make a pretty good team out there.
We did.
If you ever need someone to dress up in a ridiculous costume to send a message to one of your opponents, I'm your guy.
I'll remember that.
Oh crap! Kurt Angle,
Sasha.
run!
You mind if I have a moment to talk business with the champ?
Yeah, no problem.
I was thinking about calling myself Champ Squared, actually.
That's stupid.
Yeah, about that. Not to put a damper on your big victory, but according to WWE regulations, you're only allowed
I
to
don't
hold
think that's
one
really
singles title
regulation.
at a time.
I think it's just a matter
I
of
could
they
try
do
to
that so that
circumvent the
way,
rules and let you hold
you
both.
know, more
But Triple H
it's
would just
more
force you to vacate
titles are
one
more
anyway.
diverse.
You really know how to ruin a party.
I'm sorry. So which title would you like to keep?
The Intercontinental title. Duh.
That had to be a tough decision. If it's any consolation, I'll give you the rest of the night to celebrate with both
I
championships.
froze there for a second.
Thanks.
Oh. I could have ended the chapter last episode, but no. Miz didn't go down. Oh, look, it's Matt Hardy. Why does he have a violin fiddle thingy? No, 2 messages. Code.
Buzz, your Intercontinental Champion.
Red Freaking Hearts, Intercontinental Warrior, Shawn Michaels,
Hart was Intercontinental Champion. The Ultimate Warrior.
I mean, to be fair, it didn't exist then. Give a point, accomplished to win. Sorry, it's not believable. I mean, rest of you, Millhouse sort of $15 and a hot dog. Now we're here, I'm sorry. Blah, 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 blah.
I'm just so excited.
Hey,
screw you, Blade.
Champion. That was quite a win you had over the Miz.
Podcasts.
Some big news happening on the indie scene involving the BCW and Baron Blade, and unfortunately, once again, it's not anything positive.
Good.
I have it on good authority that BCW will be closing its doors, and all future scheduled events have been canceled after Baron's double cross of his protege Buzz played out in front of a worldwide audience on NXT. Not too many wrestlers or fans, for that matter, were lining up to do business with Baron. Reports are that attendance dropped drastically, and debts were owed to various wrestlers and companies, which led to Baron trying to right the sinking ship with his own personal finances, even putting his house on the market. But apparently it was too late for BCW, which is unfortunate because at one point it was a viable option for wrestlers outside of WWE, and also another choice on the menu, if you will, for wrestling fans. Now, despite how you may feel about Baron Blade, this is no time for celebration, okay? In my opinion, the more wrestlers out there, the better. And I'm not going to rejoice when someone loses their livelihood or their home, despite any questionable decisions they might have made in the past. While Baron Blade has hit a rough...
I don't care about the rest of it. What, I didn't get any style points. Dang it. Do I have any abilities? Nope. Skills? Probably not. Nope. Huh. Yeah. I was about to say, why am I seeing Brock Lesnar's face? I was about to say, he's not the most. One of the most. The next night.
Hey, champ.
I put a band-aid
Just wanted to let you know we're wrestling tonight. And it's for the title.
Yeah, Kurt actually texted me about it this morning.
My dad texted you? He never responds to my texts, because he says he's not really a texter.
Well, do you think
that's odd.
Because you're an annoyance?
Anyway, want a picture together?
And he's not really your daddy.
Sure, I guess. Is this something you normally do with your opponents?
Not really. I just thought it would be a nice memento for you to have after you lose your title tonight.
Excuse you?
That's a keeper. I'll text you the pic.
I hate
thanks.
you.
Actually, no, on second
very,
thought,
very hard.
I'm not really a texter.
That's funny. That's funny.
The championship is up for grabs. Coming up next, it's Jason Jordan against an imposing adversary.
Time to make the championship dream come alive for one of these superstars.
The following contest.
I'm just gonna skip all this.
This man always makes it.
Introducing the challenger.
Skip. Oof.
What did you guys think of Buzz's decision to keep the Intercontinental title rather than his custom title?
I mean, it was a no-brainer. Do you want a prestigious title that guys like Bret Hart and Shawn Michaels once held? Or do you want a self-awarded, made-up title that has no history?
I wish he could have kept both titles, but I respect Kurt Angle's decision. At least Buzz will always have his title as a keepsake. Nonetheless, that decision won't matter at all if Buzz slips up tonight and Jason Jordan walks away with the championship.
What? I didn't even do anything. That's
back in the ring now.
Who says? Lift. Punch.
As we say in the trade, guys, the monitor area in the locker room is likely sold out for this one. As there are plenty of superstars with a vested interest in the outcome of this match.
Forgot about that.
Harsh impact.
And then...
To Byron's point, there are several competitors on the roster who can make a case for being the next in line for a title opportunity. However, a lot of that, of course, depends on the outcome of this match here tonight.
Well, with that in mind, regardless of their personal feelings, you'd have to think the locker room is rooting for the champion here tonight. The last thing they want to do is have to wait even longer while the champ's rematch clause kicks in.
Enziguri, right on the mark. Oh, what a drop kick.
I hit our
mark.
I know anything is possible, but I just...
He's going for the pin. And the champ kicks out.
Yeah, this early, no chance.
Getting hungry. But it makes sense to wake up, record.
The champ's on the defensive now. He's going to need to find a way to fire back.
Okay, hit her too.
This match is so evenly contested right now that it's almost impossible to pick a winner. I guess we'll just have to settle in and enjoy the action.
Byron, I agree that the champ comes into tonight with a great deal of momentum, but like you said, anything can happen. We've seen champs get upset in the past. Who's to say it can't happen again here tonight?
Agreed. I don't think anybody expected Eddie Guerrero to defeat Brock Lesnar for the WWE Championship back in 2004, but hey, it happened. And it's further proof that any superstar can beat any other superstar on any given night.
Come on. Come on, you Morgan Freeman reject.
A big fight feel inside this arena here tonight for this huge championship match. And so far, I'd say these competitors have brought their A game.
Are you done yet?
What does Buzz have in store? We're going to find out.
He's going to do it.
You're absolutely right, Michael. This arena is electric right now. And I think part of it is a desire to be part of history. I think we're all anticipating a title change here tonight.
Pull your jets, Saxton. Let's not go crowning a new champion just yet. There's still plenty of matches to go here.
When this guy's on, look out. Jason Jordan is in position.
And of course, I probably ran out of freaking reverses.
You gotta believe this one's over. This is all but over.
Buzz just barely got out of the way.
DDT! Lights out. He has him right where he wants him. What does Buzz have in store? Stunner! Stunner!
That might be enough.
Oh, there's the cover. Can he do it? There's the pin. It's over. It's all over.
Teddy's still sleepy.
That match is worth another look. Here we go.
Touch and go there for a few.
I don't like to throw around a lot of praise, but
You think Jason Jordan still wants to take a selfie with Buzz now? Real classy, Byron.
Oh, God. His face is already up there.
Do you hear the
spooky
buzz? It's the sound of the cicada emerging out of years of slumber from their underground existence. Just as you have emerged from the underground and made your presence known. Unfortunately for the cicada, when it tunnels its way to the Earth's surface, it only has mere weeks to live before it is eaten
I'm
by
looking
a
forward
predator.
to this now.
Well, I am that predator. For I am the eater of worlds. You should have stayed on the ground, my friend.
But he starts saying he's got the whole world in his hands.
Because now I am
I'm
coming
gonna have to hit him
for
with the
you.
chair.
This has the potential to be a very bad situation for Buzz.
What's going on? What am I doing? I'm like spazzing out over there. He's got the whole world in his hands. He's got the whole world in his hands. He's got the whole wide world in his hands. He's got the whole world in his hands. He's got you and me in his hands. Oh, that was... Oh, I remember when Matt Hardy and when Matt Bray were fighting it out.
Not to be weird or anything, but I've been meaning to ask you since you got to Raw. What's up with you driving this retro van everywhere?
It's just what I'm used to, I guess. I kind of lived in it when I was on the indie scene.
Kind of?
Okay, I definitely lived in it when times were tight. And then when I signed with WWE, I decided to fix it up. Keep it running.
When Matt Hardy
fought him
at the Hardy compound, and Jeff Hardy showed up out of the blue, spooked at me.
It's pretty much the last thing he gave me. I guess his way of supporting my crazy wrestling dreams.
That's cool.
I mean, other than the fact that it still kind of smells like pesticide.
Well, I think your dad would be really proud of what you've accomplished so far.
Are you hitting on me?
Yeah, me too.
Because if you are...
Now don't go anywhere.
Really?
We have a classic coming up. We have a real fan favorite against an imposing adversary.
Oh, we aren't going anywhere.
Really? Really? Really?
That music can mean only one thing. It's Buzz!
Skip.
Face the facts, man.
Face the facts.
This guy may never, ever win another match. As Buzz is set to take on Kurt Hawkins in this non-title match, we have to discuss what happened last week when Bray Wyatt appeared and essentially threatened Buzz.
That was creepy. I don't have a good feeling about what might happen next. When the Eater of Worlds sets his sights on you, nothing good can come from it.
You have to wonder if the specter of Bray Wyatt looming over Buzz will be a distraction from him going forward.
Normally, I'd say it would be a concern, but luckily he's facing Kurt Hawkins, who's on a bit of a losing streak, to say the least.
Drop down.
There we go. Jeez. Back into the action.
Ooh! What a stomp! Good grief!
Wait a second. And rush it.
He's taking some offense. This could be the start of an ugly downward spiral if he's not careful.
I know it's somewhat early still, but this could be a pivotal point in this match, guys.
Jeez.
Let's see how he reacts here.
Ooh, what impact. Boom, what impact.
That's awesome. I gotta recoup. Lovely. Come on. What am I doing? Why am I not getting up?
Eludes that one.
That's weird. I think the game might be glitched.
What a punch.
That's how you stop your opponent. Oh boy, he is rolling.
You don't want to know what?
What impact.
This just might be enough for him to take the victory here.
I think this is Stone Cold Stunner.
It's over. I'm not sure how much he has left.
Pan.
We got to cover. This battle's not over yet. Wow.
All right. Think.
DDT! Lights out.
Hey, get up. Get.
Lightning fast reflexes. He goes for the cover. He's got to do more damage before he can get a 3 count. Too early for that.
Okay, how would they know, though? How would they know if I'm charging from behind to duck out of the way? They wouldn't.
He's starting to show signs of fatigue. He may have to start reevaluating his game plan.
And knowing him the way I do, I'm willing to bet he thought he was going to get through this match unscathed. But that obviously is not the case here.
Shut it.
true testament to grit.
I can't believe what we're seeing here. Oh, nasty impact.
Kicking him is effective.
What a stomp!
Good grief.
Jumping face buster.
Messes that, but it's not as fun. Just a kick.
Step up into Gary.
Stompy. Slappy.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
These competitors trying to keep their wits about them.
Harsh impact. Okay. This one's over, guys.
Here it comes. He's got him. A second time. Stone Cold Stunner.
It's over.
But here's a cover.
2, 3.
Yes! Takes it.
Oh, I gotta switch.
Some superstars doing what they do best. Here are the highlights.
Okay.
Hope everybody at home set those deep.
Oh, I got a bad feeling about this. Yep.
Do you hear that again? It's the sound of insects buzzing all around us. But unlike you, they serve a purpose. My fireflies light up the night so maggots can seek out and dine on rotten flesh and waste.
Oh, what are you doing?
But you?
Bray, don't you
You're
do it.
simply a parasite. Feeding
Don't you try to
everyone you
exterminate
encounter
me.
and giving nothing in return.
Because you won't like it.
Your lineage itself was built on someone whose sole purpose was to leave death in their backs. To exterminate.
Very angry.
And I find that amusing. Because that is exactly what I'm going to do to you. You see, at TLC, you can leave your precious title at home.
This coming.
I'm not concerned with that trivial ornament. What I am concerned with is your demise. Your extermination.
Hold up.
I'm not going to stand here and let you try to play mind games with me. But what I will do is accept your challenge for a match at TLC.
Yeah.
What is happening?
I have no idea, but this is a sick man we're dealing with.
Luckily, we're not the ones dealing with him. He's Buzz's problem now at TLC.
Ugh. It was kind of spooky. I remember what happened. It's like, oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Hey, Matt. Sorry to interrupt, whatever it is you're doing.
What does it look like? I'm rosining my violin bow as one does.
Yeah, of course. Listen, I've got a match coming up against Bray Wyatt, and I was just kind of hoping you might be able to give me some advice.
Brother Buzz, are you woken?
I don't think so.
If one is not woken, then there is no hope in combating a force such as the monster you speak of. And even I, who is supremely woken, have lost many battles to him in the Great War.
You high or on drugs or something?
Okay, so how do I become woken?
That is like asking how your vessel breathes the air. It must materialize on its own. Or there is the technique of a jaunt to the multiverse, but all this rosining about and dispensing of wisdom has given me much weary. I must retreat to my quarters. Good evening, compeer.
Okay, thanks. I guess.
Well, I'm not sure that was very helpful for Buzz. Coming up next up.
Oh, it's Bray Wyatt.
Oh man, I don't have time for this. I have a few moments to spare, but that's beside the point. I don't have time for this. So, I want that there. So, as I said, thank you all so much for watching. Please hit that like button. If you wish to see more of WWE 2K19 Career Mode, be sure to hit that subscribe button to get the notification. And I will see you guys around.